Power isn't given, it's taken. While most philosophers debated how the world should be, one man dared to describe how it actually works. Niccolo Machiavelli stripped away the illusions of moral pretense and revealed the raw mechanisms of human control. His insights were so unsettling that his name became synonymous with deception and cunning. Yet, centuries later, his techniques still shape politics, business, and even our personal relationships. What Machiavelli uncovered isn't just how rulers control nations, but how people are led, influenced, and yes, manipulated. Today, we explore the forbidden wisdom, the tactics of control, the powerful understanding that we barely talk about. Machiavelli didn't invent manipulation, he simply saw humanity clearly without illusion. While others painted humans as noble and rational, Machiavelli saw reality. Men are so simple and so dominated by their immediate needs that a deceitful man will always find those willing to be deceived. That's the foundation of Machiavellian control. Humans respond primarily to self interest and fear, not to noble ideals or future consequences. Forget the belief that people are rational decision makers. The truth, most are driven by two powerful instincts, fear and self interest. This doesn't make people bad, it makes them predictable. Strip away the politeness and justification, and you see it. People consistently choose what helps them now, not what's right later. This is the terrain of power. And if you understand that terrain, you can navigate it with clarity that others lack. Machiavelli asked the ultimate question: is it better to be loved or feared? His answer was: if you cannot be both, it is far safer to be at least feared. Love is fragile, it's based on obligations and emotions.
I want a rich guy, not your stupid love.
And people are fickle. They forget loyalty when a better offer appears. But fear is stable. It creates consistent control. To be clear, Machiavelli didn't advocate cruelty. He warned against hatred, which motivates revenge. Instead, he taught the art of productive fear, the fear of consequences, not chaos. Set clear boundaries, enforce them, make people understand. Cooperation brings reward, but disobedience carries cost, whether in relationships, business, or politics. The one who needs less holds more power. First, everyone sees what you appear to be. Few experience what you really are. Machiavelli's most powerful lesson is this: control perception, and you control people. This isn't about deception, it's about strategy. You don't have to be virtuous, you just have to appear so. Because people don't judge by truth, they judge by symbols, stories, and images. Three rules of perception management are: selective virtue, look honest, kind, moral, even if you only apply those traits when convenient. Symbolic action, one grand gesture can outweigh years of invisible support. Be strategic in when and how you show your value. Third is control information. Don't lie. Control what and when people learn. Highlight your strengths. Delay bad news. Shape the narrative. Even in everyday life, this works. The friend who loudly announces good deeds gets credit. The partner who gives dramatic gifts is seen as more romantic than those who quietly supports them. Machiavelli offered a toolkit for those who seek influence. First is strategic generosity. People remember when you give and who gave it. Reward others in ways that create dependency and loyalty. Calculated mercy. Never use half measures. Either forgive completely or remove threats entirely. Partial punishments breed resentment. Manufactured crisis. In chaos, people accept authority, use disruption to introduce change, and consolidate power. 4. Strategic alliance. Make yourself the gateway to benefits. People must go through you, not around you. They must need you to get what they want. Fifth, predictive consistency. Build a record of success. Create an image of reliability. People fear opposing someone who always delivers. These aren't abstract. They have shaped empires, corporations, and social circles for 500 years. Today, Machiavellians don't wear crowns. They wear suits, badges, or even friendly smiles. The modern controller doesn't command, they influence environments. They don't force, they shape incentives. They don't lie, they frame truth strategically. Examples: the office worker who innocently questions a rival's credibility, or the manager who gives you three choices but all lead to the same outcome, or the partner who reminds you what they have done for your career subtly, binding loyalty. The key to Machiavellian success is modern control operates under radar, manipulating without triggering resistance. The ultimate form of manipulation, making people believe they are choosing freely when you have already defined their options. Conclusion: power without illusion is knowing how to manipulate others, a form of corruption. Machiavelli's answer was clear. If you want to survive in a world filled with manipulators, ignorance is not innocence, it's vulnerability. Power itself is neutral. The same tools can be used to exploit or to protect, to deceive or to inspire. Understanding influence doesn't mean you must use it for selfish gain, but not understanding it leaves you at the mercy of those who will. The wisest path is not blind idealism or ruthless cynicism, it's realism, guided by chosen virtue. Control others only when necessary, but always ensure you are never the one being controlled, simply because you failed to see clearly.